The walls are cracking, the ceilings are caving in, and for some families, every night feels like a waiting game.
At this point, I just want someone to please help me and my kids.
She's not alone. Across the metro, renters say they've begged for help and been met with nothing but excuses.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody can't start overdue.
Those stories have sparked a conversation about what happens when the calls for help go unanswered and what renters really have when nothing changes.
Largely, a lot of tenants feel like they don't have anywhere to turn because they don't know what legal avenues that they have to get their problems solved.
Trent Walker is a seasoned attorney with over 20 years of legal experience right here in Mississippi. He says for families living in unsafe apartments, complaints don't always lead to repairs. And when city enforcement stalls, the legal system may be the only protection left.
The second problem is a lot of tenants cannot afford to do what it takes to solve the problem themselves, which they are legally entitled to do.
Walker says Mississippi's Residential Landlord and Tenant Act makes it clear renters deserve more than just a roof over their heads. The law requires safe heat, working plumbing, proper wiring, and homes free from mold.
Landlords are required to provide what is called a habitable dwelling.
Walker says if you find yourself living in poor conditions, you do have options. Documentation is your best defense.
The most common right that they have is to document that they have specified what the problem is and they've asked the landlord to fix it. But don't just send a letter, keep your own copy.
If repairs still don't happen, that paper trail then becomes evidence in court. You should know what your lease says. Written leases often allow more time to sue, up to about 10 years. Now, verbal agreements are shorter and harder to prove, so you should keep everything. That includes photos, emails, and messages between you and your landlord. And while situations are subjective, Walker says when it comes to in-home fixes, you're within your rights to take them repair charges off your rent.
You have to go to court to establish that you did because they're going to be trying to evict at that point. Then you can show to the judge, here are, number one, here's the letter where I laid out what the problem was, and here is the receipt that I paid for the repairs, and I deducted that from the rent.
Walker adds the lawyers can't retaliate if you're paying your rent on time, but they do have the rights to.
As long as the rent is being paid, then the landlord has a limited right to evict. Or if the tenant is involved in some criminal activity, the landlord might have a right to evict.
And if your issue is more of a dispute than a violation, the Better Business Bureau may help mediate.
A lot of complaints that we get will be a contract dispute.
John O'Hara is the president of the Better Business Bureau. He says they can help renters file disputes, but they cannot force landlords to fix anything. The private nonprofit uses reputation, publicity, and a grading scale to encourage businesses to resolve customer complaints.
Even though we don't handle some of the type of complaints that are handled, we can get you to the right spot.
For tenants like the ones we met in this series.
I pray that, that not just only my story, that our stories get out to people that are going through the same situation that we're in. I pray that they don't fall a victim to that.
Knowing your rights can be the difference between being stuck and speaking up.
I would want renters to know that you do have rights, and it can be as simple as Googling Mississippi Landlord Tenant Act.
In Jackson, Bethel Miles, 16 WAPT News.